Hey, Nation, back with Ted Hulsy. Ted, I was thinking the other day, I think I've known you maybe 20 years. Was it SonicWall? It was maybe 15 years, quite a while ago.
Yeah. So Sonic Wall was a big sponsor of SMB Nation in the early years. We had some great shows up in the Pacific Northwest. It was always awesome. So
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we stayed in touch. I mean, that's what it's all about, folks, is it's all about that personal network. So for this quarter, talk to me. So you're back from the HTG or the IT Evolve peer groups. Forgive me, I'm so old. And you had a couple of topics that were top of mind. Go for it.
yeah, I think the big topic that we covered a lot for the full 2 days was just the way inflation is really changing some of the dynamics in the managed services space. The biggest thing I think MSPs are struggling with right now is labor cost increases. It's showing up and trying to recruit new people. It's showing up with raise requests from staff. So there's a lot of pressure on labor costs that's coming from all of this inflation in the market. And companies need to take concerted action. And I think we talked a lot about, how do you tactically and strategically roll out and manage price increases for clients, and to do it in a way it's not disruptive and it's fair and it's well perceived by clients and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually kind of done that myself. Or, well, let me put it this way. I'm consulting more to industry all the time, really enjoying that kind of work. And I implicitly increased my prices. Now, some of these are new accounts and they wouldn't know the difference, but I took the advice of Carl Pellicek. Okay. And it basically amounts to, and I'm going to make up some numbers, but would you rather bill as a expert at 300 an hour and darn it, maybe only get 10 hours a month, right? It is going to filter people out. Or do you want to bill at $30 an hour and have 100 hours a month?
Right. That makes
I'm pitching high.
yeah, and that makes the math easy. And for new accounts, it's not a big deal. You can roll those price increases out dynamically. And the bigger issue is that the managed services business is all about recurring revenue. A huge part of the business is your installed base. And I think people run into a pickle a little bit if they don't have really solid service agreements in place, if they don't have baked into their contractual language inflation adjusted price increases that kick in automatically on an annual basis. If you don't have those things, then you really need to take aggressive action and really go out and have some serious conversations with your clients about increases in rates. The other tactical thing people need to do is just make sure you're on top of auditing the number of employees and services you're providing. Sometimes companies will add 5-10 employees and the price won't get adjusted. That's just not going to fly in this sort of environment. You need to be maximizing every dollar of revenue from every single service you're delivering.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what show might we see you at next? I think there's an IT Nation security show in June or something. Or where might you be found?
Well, I always get out to all of the IT Nation Evolve events and IT Nation Connect, but I'm just fired up that events are happening more and more. Things are opening up. People are seeing trade shows and relationships we're very much in the post-pandemic phase. And I think people are just hankering to get out there and see each other and be out on the road. So I'm getting out to more shows more and more. And I look forward to seeing everyone out there.
All right, Ted, we'll talk to you next quarter. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Harry. Take care now.